Thank goodness I turned off that main road. It's terrible at 8 o'clock in the morning. Today we've got a weird day in store. This morning in particular, we're on a bit of a detective mission.
I need you right now. Yeah, I need you right now. So don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now. It's in my head, darling, I hope that you'll be here when
Alright vlog, so the reason why I brought you out here today is to talk a little about the truths, the harsh truths of having an off season and the reality of your fitness level when you come back from that. To use me as an example, because, well, after all, you know, it's the best example. It's extremely naive of you to think you can have a month or even longer off the bike and think you're going to be in kind of the same shape as you were like a month before. So I took my month off at the end of, well, it was like the middle of October. I took a month off the bike completely. I did the odd, that's a lie. I took a month off the bike of training, but I did do the odd ride, like 200k a day, but that was more for fun. So when I came back to the bike, which was a week ago, I immediately knew I wasn't in the same shape. Now, it goes against every single sensible bone in your body, like every single competitive bone in your body, to say, look, I'm in the shape of my life, like I'm doing ridiculous power to weight numbers, and I feel better than ever. You know, the diet I was on, and all that kind of jazz. I mean, you can go back to my videos and see all that, but yeah, I was in great shape. To take a month off when you're in that kind of shape is extremely hard to do, but I'm telling you right now, it's what separates the good bike riders from the ones who don't really know exactly what they're doing, and that's the harsh truth. I learned from, like, you know, when I was first starting out cycling, like, I didn't really know anything as far as that goes, but then when I joined what was then Laverack on the GLT, Christian House was kind of like the old dog there, with James McCallum, Jimmy Mack, and they kind of were always talking about this kind of, when you have a day off the bike, you have a day off the bike, like a proper day off the bike. And the same goes for having an off season, like a proper off season. So, but it was really hard for me, you know. As like an 18-year-old, I was just chomping at the bit. I just wanted to race, I just wanted to train all the time and do like 30-hour weeks. But that's just not how it is, you know. And you know, now, like I'm talking to you right now at 158 watts, but I'm also at 140 beats per minute. If I was to do this like 2 months ago, I'd be, you know, the same power, but I'd be at about 100 beats per minute. And for those of you who follow me on Strava, which I like highly recommend you do, because I'm one of the few pros, I think, that shares everything. But like, you know, you have the pros at like the Pro Tour level, and then you have the pros at our level, and it's a different kettle of fish. But what I do is I share absolutely everything. I post photos, and it's all kind of a bit of fun, you know, that aspect of uploading my training to that. And you can see I did an FTP test the other day, which, you know, a lot of people hate. I actually quite like them, but it just involves going as hard as you can for 20 minutes. Obviously it's paced, but I did it. Now I know before my rest period, I'm gonna blow your brains here, but I did around about 380 watts for 20 minutes at 57.5 kilos. And then now this is gonna be hard to believe as well, I did 335 watts at 66 kilos. So yeah, that's right, I nearly put on 10 kilos in the space of a month. The thing to remember is, when you come back after a big break off the bike, you've got to remember how long it takes you to get back into it again. Thumbs up if you like that section. I'm not giving it a thumbs up. I fucking hate that section. Now the kind of like the rule, so to speak, is for every kind of week you have off the bike, it takes you about 2 weeks to get back to that kind of shape. But it's obviously relative. But yeah, it's something to keep in mind. I've been going for a week. I've had a month off, so by quick maths, now can anybody do this? It's going to be a long time. Well, middle of January maybe, I might be getting into decent shape. But the key is to be patient, be very, very patient, and that's where experience comes in. Now what I really want you to do is, and this is how I'm going to end the vlog today, what I want you to do is I want you to comment down below, on a scale of 1 to 10, how satisfied are you with your fitness level currently? Obviously 10 being like really satisfied, I've never been in this kind of shape my whole life, and 1 obviously being very little satisfied. So get commenting, get liking, get subscribing, and yeah, just leave me to creep along there up this climb that we've been going up for about 5 minutes, and I'm struggling to get my breath back. Alright, thanks for watching. That detective mission I was telling you about at the start of the video, basically what it is trying to find Anthony's glove that he lost yesterday. Came on a club run down here, and like he had like some wet kit on his panniers. He didn't do it up properly and the glove fell out. And I'm like trying to keep an eye open from this side of the road, because obviously it's downhill, I won't be able to see it going past the other side. I can't really see it anywhere. Sorry, Hans.